Ever feel like life is slipping away? These words of wisdom will make you stop and think. An unexamined life is not worth living, Socrates. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened, Lao Tzu. The only journey is the one within, Rainer Maria Rilke. Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart, Carl Jung. We do not learn from experience, we learn from reflecting on experience, John Dewey. Sometimes you have to look back in order to understand the things that lie ahead, Von Woon. Take time to reflect on your journey, for the lessons you learn shape your future. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has many, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some, Charles Dickens. Before you judge others, take a look at yourself, Bob Marley. We do not see things as they are, we see them as we are, Anais Nin. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves, Carl Jung. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them, Epictetus. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves, Viktor Frankl. Doubt everything. Find your own light, Buddha. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create, Buddha. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, Marcus Aurelius. Everything that happens to you is a reflection of what you believe about yourself, Ianla Vanzant. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change, Jim Rohn. A moment of reflection is worth a lifetime of ignorance, Confucius. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are, Carl Jung. The wound is the place where the light enters you, Rumi. Turn your wounds into wisdom, Oprah Winfrey. No tree, it is said, can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell, Carl Jung. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us, Socrates. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away, Pablo Picasso. The purpose of our lives is to be happy, Dalai Lama. Happiness depends upon ourselves, Aristotle. The quieter you become, the more you can hear, Ram Dass. Silence is a source of great strength, Lao Tzu. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better, Albert Einstein. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them, Albert Einstein. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus, Mark Twain. A mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it is not open, Frank Zappa. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Leonardo da Vinci. It is not length of life but depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Malcolm X. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. James Baldwin. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. Socrates. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Lao Tzu. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Rumi. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Heraclitus. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Albert Einstein.